Anonymous. Anonymous. Anonymous is an adjective meaning unnamed, unknown, or lacking individuality and character. Most newspapers and magazines will not print anonymous letters to the editor. Or, some office buildings may be described as anonymous towers of steel and glass. Now you say anonymous. Repeat the word. Now let's try the second word in Unit 6. It is browse. Browse. Browse is a verb, meaning to nibble or graze, read casually, or window shop. Some animals come out of the woods at dawn and dusk and browse in backyards and on roadsides. And, during a visit to Santa Fe, you may browse through shops that sell Native American crafts and artwork. Now you say browse. Try the word again. Dupe. Dupe. Dupe functions as two parts of speech. It can be used as a noun, meaning a person who is easily tricked or deceived. Law enforcement experts warn that anyone can become the dupe of a professional con artist. Or, dupe can be used as a verb, that means to deceive. Don't be duped by claims that a particular diet will let you eat all you want and still lose weight. Now you say dupe. Repeat the word. Dynamic. Dynamic. Dynamic is an adjective meaning active, energetic, or forceful. Franklin Delano Roosevelt was a dynamic president, despite the crippling effects of polio. Also, planners usually try to choose a dynamic speaker to give the keynote speech at a political convention. Now it's your turn. Say dynamic. And again. Eradicate. Eradicate. Eradicate is a verb meaning to root out, get rid of, or destroy completely. Modern medicine has been able to eradicate smallpox in most of the world. And we have failed to eradicate poverty in the United States. Your turn. Say eradicate. Once again. Frustrate. Frustrate. Frustrate is a verb meaning to prevent from accomplishing a purpose or fulfilling a desire, or to cause feelings of discouragement. A junior officer's failure to follow orders may frustrate a well-conceived battle plan. Or, failure to win public office may frustrate an ambitious politician. Now let's hear you say frustrate. Try the word again. Grim. Grim. Grim is an adjective meaning stern or merciless, or savage and cruel. The faces of those trying to rescue survivors of a natural disaster may be grim. Similarly, any account of the Holocaust makes grim reading. Your turn. Say grim. One more time. Inimitable. Inimitable. Inimitable is an adjective meaning not capable of being copied or imitated. A tap dancer may be known for the inimitable speed of his steps. And an art historian might point out the inimitable brushwork of a painter's mature masterpieces. Now let's hear you say inimitable. And again. Makeshift. Makeshift. Makeshift functions as two parts of speech. It can be used as a noun, that means a temporary substitute for something else. A lean-to in the woods is often nothing more than a makeshift for a more permanent summer retreat. Makeshift can also be used as an adjective, meaning crude, flimsy, or temporary. Using trailers as classrooms is only a makeshift solution to the problem of overcrowded schools. Well, it's your turn now. Say makeshift. Repeat the word. Marginal. Marginal. Marginal is an adjective, meaning in, at, or near the edge or margin, or only barely good, large, or important enough for the purpose. In the Middle Ages, monks often added beautiful marginal illustrations to the manuscripts they copied. And in developing countries, people with marginal diets are the first to suffer when there are food shortages. Now it's your turn. Say marginal. Once more. Pending. Pending. Pending is another word that functions as two parts of speech. It can be used as an adjective, meaning waiting to be settled. Newspapers routinely report on pending congressional legislation. Or pending can be used as a preposition that means until. The governor may appoint someone to fill a post pending a special election. Now you try the word. Say pending. Once more. Prescribe. Prescribe. Prescribe is a verb meaning to order as a rule or course to be followed, or to order for medical purposes. A legislature may prescribe requirements for the construction of high-rise apartment houses. Also, for some illnesses, doctors may prescribe changes in diet as well as medication. Now let's hear you say prescribe. Try the word again. Preview. Preview. Preview functions as two parts of speech. It can be used as a noun, meaning something seen in advance. Museum members are usually invited to a private preview of each new exhibition. Preview can also be used as a verb, that means to view beforehand. Travel brochures and videos allow a person to preview a possible vacation spot before making a decision. Now you say preview. Repeat the word. Prominent. Prominent. Prominent is an adjective meaning standing out so as to be easily seen, or important or well known. Huge bright signs and billboards are Times Square's most prominent fixtures. Or, photographs of many prominent musicians are displayed in the corridors of Carnegie Hall. Now it's your turn. Say prominent. Once again. Quaint. Quaint. Quaint is an adjective meaning pleasingly odd or old-fashioned, clever or skillfully made. Actors at the Plymouth Rock Restoration speak in the quaint accents of the first Pilgrim settlers. And a folk art museum may display quaint items from the past. Now you say quaint. Try the word again. Reluctant. Reluctant. Reluctant is an adjective meaning unwilling or holding back. Some people are a little reluctant to try new ways of doing things. Also, a store may hold a special sale to attract reluctant shoppers. Well, it's your turn now. Say reluctant. One more time. Scrimp. Scrimp. Scrimp is a verb meaning to handle very economically or stingily, or to supply in a scanty way. Many parents are willing to scrimp on luxuries in order to save for their children's education. Or a building may become run down if the owner scrimps too much on necessary repairs. Now you say scrimp. Repeat the word. Snare. Snare. Snare functions as two parts of speech. It can be used as a verb, meaning to trap or catch. An FBI sting operation may snare a surprising number of criminals. Or snare can be used as a noun. That means a trap or entanglement. It isn't all that easy to catch some animals in a snare. Now it's your turn. Try to say snare. Once more. Utmost. Utmost. Utmost can be used as two parts of speech. It can be an adjective, meaning greatest, highest, or furthest. A diplomat may undertake a mission that requires the utmost secrecy. Utmost can also be a noun, that means the extreme limit. Most Olympic athletes do their utmost to win the gold medal for themselves and their countries. Now you say utmost. Once again. Vengeance. Vengeance. Vengeance is a noun, meaning punishment in return for an injury or a wrong, or unusual force or violence. A desire for vengeance motivates many characters in Shakespeare's plays. Or, settlers on the frontier often fought with a vengeance to protect their homes and families. Now you know the drill by now. Say vengeance. Once again.